What's up, guys? It's your boy Alopec. We're back with another banger, guys, and we got a lot of new units, guys. We got Yugi, we got Goku DT, we got Itachi, we got two new 6-stars and more, and a lot of you guys are asking me for this new All-Star Tower Defense tier list, so I thought I would drop this banger on you right now. So let's go do it. Now, a lot of things have changed, guys. So all the old 6-stars, basically, they got buffed. So with an orb. So I'm going to be factoring in those buffs in the new ranking. So don't be surprised if your favorite units aren't in S tier or aren't even in A tier anymore. So yeah, let's keep it going here. So starting off, guys, we got God Usopp, guys. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but he's now B tier. Why is he going to be B tier, guys? His DPS is just so low. He doesn't even get like 1,000 DPS at the end, guys. Honestly, I think we might even have to move him to C tier. Like, oh, yeah, we'll probably put him in C tier now. I don't know. He's still better than a few guys, so we'll put him in B tier for now. Just because his DPS is so low. Now, Nanami came out last update, guys, but guess what? His DPS is not hitting, guys. It is not hitting. He is a solid... Honestly, I'd probably put him in the A tier as well. He's like low A tier right now. Aaron, guys, I'm sorry. He's C tier. He just has no scaling whatsoever. He is going to get a 6-star, but that's only when the new update, the new anime season or whatever, or like the second half of the season of Attack on Titan's coming. So we're not going to get him for a while. All Might, again, same problem. He just doesn't have any DPS, guys. I'm pretty sure he tops out at less than 1,000 DPS. That's just not cutting it. Honestly, we might have to start moving these guys to C tier. Erwin, guys, he's A tier only because he's damage farming ability. But right now, guys, he's definitely not good at all. Like, compared to the S tier and the A tier on the meta units. Honestly, these guys might start moving down a tier just because the new units are just so good. Blackbeard, guys, of course, he's a meta unit, guys. He's been a meta unit since release, and I'm pretty sure he will always be. Blackbeard, again, he's just another one of those units with just a little bit of DPS. Good for the low story modes, not much else. Same with Fujitora here. Broly, he's just not good at all. The 4-star version, at least. He's going in F tier. I really just can't recommend you get him. He's not even AoE. Nidoro, another A tier, guys. He's going to be on the high end of A tier. Honestly, he still might be part of the leaderboard meta. Like, I mean, you might be able to use him to get on the leaderboards, but I just think there's better options right now. Bulma is the A tier money unit. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if double money unit starts becoming the meta, especially if the quads meta continues. The last meta, of course, required quads because of the slow glitch and stuff, so we'll see. Yugi, honestly, I think he's high A tier, low S tier. He has terrible, terrible range. However, he does spawn that thing in that can get 230,000 damage, which is pretty sick, and you can summon 8 of those. So, yeah, now we're talking. That's actually not too bad. I think he has some potential there. Okay, honestly, why is this... Just don't get... I think this is Stampede or something. I forget. Yeah, just don't even bother. Don't even bother with that 4-star. Kaido, guys, man, he's like low B tier, or maybe better than this. I don't know. They're like they were always a wash. I don't know. It's your call, but don't even bother using him, guys. He's a flex unit only. Tsunami, again, he has the same issue as all these guys. They all have like similar DPS, etc. They're just all not worth it. Then we have Crocodile over here. He's gonna be F tier for sure. Sadly, I mean, actually, I don't know. He is AoE though, so maybe put him in low C tier. If you're doing like low story modes, he might be good. Yami's better than the old 6-stars. He probably goes up around here in the B tier. He's definitely not as good as the guys in the A tier, but B tier maybe. Dio Brando used to be meta because he's bleed. However, yeah, nowadays not so much. He's gonna be up there in C tier. I believe this is the same as all these guys. I don't even think I've ever gotten him or ever like seen anybody use him. He's just like there in the banner sometimes. Miko Robin, honestly, she's like same as here, B tier right there. This guy is full AoE with burn, which is pretty cool, but Rengoku's just better overall. So he's like low A tier, but I honestly would probably pick him over Colossal Titan. Rengoku did get a buff. I think it's not enough to put him to S tier though. I think he's going to be low A tier right now. The 5-star Rengoku is definitely low, mid. I'd say like right around probably right around here. I still would pick Nico Robin over him because Nico Robin is AoE, but he has really high DPS for like early story modes and bosses. And he can help you beat up almost all the, probably up to like the 4th or 5th to last story mode. I don't know why there's 2 Merlins in here, but Merlin, of course, is going to be A tier. I'm not, maybe it might be part of the meta. So honestly, if the meta holds true with quads, might be meta. So I'm putting him, I mean, in the S tier. I don't know why there's 2. Trunks, again, is going to go here. I believe he's AoE. He's like that. Don't bother with him. Dawn is definitely same thing here. Super high cost, but he does have higher damage than everybody below him. I believe this is another one of those, just the same. There's like so many units that are just like own AoE with X amount of range or whatever. It's just not worth it. Gone. Don't bother with Gone. Ooh, honestly, this guy kind of fell. I think he's fallen into low A. He's definitely A tier, but I think he's probably right about here. I'd rather have him than Nanami, but Yugi and stuff actually is hitting a little bit more. GT Goku is just like Yami. He's gonna be on the higher end for 4 stars. Honestly, he has more DPS than even the old 5 stars like Fujitora, All Might. So yeah, maybe go check him out. His transform ability does kind of suck though, so watch out for that. Up here we have Golden Frieza. Golden Frieza is a high A tier. Really good for story mode, so we're going to put him a little bit above Nidoro. However, if you're doing infinite mode, maybe you want to consider Nidoro instead. Alrighty, this guy is C tier. He's one of the better 4-star air units, but yeah, you're not going to get very far in any mode with him. I don't really know this guy. I'm just going to put him in C tier. I forget what he does. Warhammer Titan, honestly, low B tier. It's a raid unit. It's just not that good. Joestar is probably put Joestar here, low A tier as well. Honestly, him or Nanami, I'd probably put him over Nanami in the A tier here. This guy I'm pretty sure is bad. Oh, Kirito 6-star. I'm kind of debating if he's meta or high A tier. I think he's not quite meta, but I think he's still S tier. I think you can kind of use him as a Goku replacement. So I'm going to put him on S tier. He hits airs as well. So if you have the cash to burn, so if you're running quads and you want to equip 2 money units because of the extra space, hey, he's your go-to guy right there. Kirito, GGO, not good at all, F tier. Normal Kirito, honestly, it's even worse than these guys. Probably put that in the C tier here. Ichigo Hollow is definitely way better than all these guys. So Ichigo Hollow is going right here. Not quite A tier anymore. Like, I'd rather have all these units over Ichigo. Honestly, maybe actually we'll put him like... I just don't feel like his DPS is matching. Armin has a little bit of damage farm potential, but even Armin might move to B tier soon. Ichigo Mask is definitely C tier. He goes full AoE, I believe, but he's just not that good. This guy's a really bad 4-star. Itachi, not that good. However, worse than Nidoro. Definitely still B. I don't know, low A tier. Probably like way low A tier here. Probably maybe a little bit above Nanami right there. Sounds about right. Sanji, don't get. Genos is like a little bit better than this guy. So your call which one you want to get or whichever one you end up with. Jiraiya is going to be probably... His damage is really not that good compared to the new ones. He's going to be low, probably right about here. Low A tier. Honestly, we might need to put him in like a A- tier. Let me add an A- tier here. Add a row below. Here we go. This is going to help out a lot here. A-. This is what we need right here. A-. These are just the units that are good. They're just not... They're better than the B tier units. They're just not like A... I just wouldn't classify them as A tier. Like all the units in A tier are just significantly better. Jotaro is going to be the A tier time stop. He's still good even for like some story modes, but honestly, you might as well just get Gojo, and then there's the new one. There's some other meta ones we'll talk about later. This guy is even worse than this dude, so he's gonna go, but he's still useful, so we'll put him in B tier for time stop. Don't bother with this dude. Don't bother with this dude. Don't bother with this dude. Don't bother with this. Don't bother with Kill a 5-star. Not worth it. Light Yagami is going into the meta tier. He may not be super meta for infinite mode leaderboards. He actually might be though, because he does 600,000 damage now. However, he's 100% meta for damage farming. It's pretty insane how much damage you can get with this dude. So I'm putting him in the meta tier there. If you want gems, guys, you gotta get your boy Light Yagami with, of course, the Death Orb. Alright, Gohan is going here in the A- category. Let me see if there's anybody here I should put back there. I think, honestly, I'm putting this guy in there as well. I'd rather have all these guys over those guys. Alright, Goku Rose, high B tier for the air units. Honestly, he's the best air unit of all these guys, so go for him. Goku Black, he's not even good for air. But he's like kind of on the edge here. Has a little bit higher damage than these two, but really, really slow cooldown. This guy is going here in the A- tier. I don't know why there's two of them. Sasuke is the same with these guys. Honestly, he's right on par with like All Might in them. I think he's a little bit better than All Might, maybe and a little bit worse than Usopp. He does have the ability to hit air somewhat, so that's pretty good. Don't bother with this 4-star. Honestly, she's like the B tier money unit. Like I don't know how you would end up with her and not Bulma, but if you end up with her, why not? Broly is somehow Broly was S tier for a hot second. However, I'm putting Broly here in the high A tier. I just think that you have better options now with like Kirito, etc. Especially if you want that crazy long SBA. I really feel like Kirito is just the better option overall with way more damage. However, when all the glitches were active, Broly had a lot of potential because like the higher wave you get, the even better he gets, and they're getting to pretty high waves like 90 plus. So F tier, Lucky Green, he's gonna be on the higher end for the air units. B tier for sure though. This guy is high end of low end. I don't know. I don't want to put him on the same tier as. Oh no, this is kind of weird. Actually, I need to put this guy in low A-. He's still hot. He's still better than all these guys. Same with even Lucky Green. There we go. That's a lot better. Maybe I need like a B plus tier. Meta Knight, I don't think he's meta anymore. He's still A tier though. He's pretty useful. Him or Broly, I mean, if you're running quads, maybe you can bring him because if you run out of space, he might be useful. So A tier. Minato, even with the orb, he's honestly A- still. Like, I don't know. He's not hitting for me. This Minato just don't get. We'll put in the C tier. Mina, A tier, high A tier for sure. The 5-star, really good bleed damage. Better than all the units below it. Even this one is pretty good. I don't really want to put her in high C tier, but like, there just needs to be a difference between the two. Megumin, Megumin's like low B tier. This guy is like a worse Kuma. We'll put him like at the bottom of A tier. I just don't recommend you get him when you could just get like Kuma or something. Doflamingo, C tier. Well, actually, he's better than those for airs for infinite mode. Maybe we put him in B tier. Yeah, he's like B tier. Maybe if you throw an orb or something on him, he would be interesting. Like the fire orb, but I don't know. That's a waste of a slot. Gojo is the meta time stop. Nami, no, don't get this one. Don't get this one. Nezuko, I believe is, let's see here. Nezuko and this Mina work really well together, so we'll put them together. Erwin is meta, of course, because of his amazing damage boost. Alright, who do we got here? Orochimaru, please skip, please skip, please. Okay, honestly, guys, please don't even get Pain. Conan is like meta for almost like extreme mode, story mode. I don't know, because just any mode where you just need insane DPS at the start. So I really want to put Conan up here. However, if we're talking about for infinite mode, Conan lands right here. Because she don't hit airs, so it's kind of tough. Gaza is the same issues, all these B tier units, they're all like do the same. This guy and Erwin and Aaron are the same. Escanor is going in the A- with Minato. Everybody above him is just like slightly better. Toriko, honestly, Toriko's probably going here as well. He's a 3-star though, so he's like probably high end. He's better than some of these guys, but not all of them. But he's definitely not as good as this Goku there. Purple Smoke is the same way. Obito. Next up is Amaya. I don't know. All these units, they were just released like a couple updates ago, but they're all A-. Like, just don't really bother with them. Tanjiro has the same problem as all the B tier units. Same with Luffy 5-star. Luffy 6-star, I don't even know if he's A- anymore, but I think he'd be really cool to use with the with that one orb. So we're gonna put him probably right about here. Honestly, this guy's definitely like yeah, we'll go like this. He's definitely like one of the worst 6-stars now since everybody else got an orb but him. Like, poor guy. This guy is the meta money tier unit, just because he gives more money overall. F tier. Silva is like a little bit worse than Kuma, but he's still really good overall because of his hybrid nature here. Goten and Kirito about the same. Ace here. Honestly, Ace does have some value, but I'll put him like in the middle of the pack here. That's about where you should go. Oh, this is Stampede, I think. I'm trying to remember which one's which. This guy is just another one of they're literally all the same guys. There's so many units that are almost identical. They just have different animations. Same with this guy. This guy's which one's the 6-star? I'll just say this one's the 6-star and the 6-star goes in the meta. He's the only one that has that time stop effect. So I think you can just like combine the time stop effects, like do one, then the other, and you're good to go. Alrighty here. Trunks is literally like the same as Escanor. Same with this dude. Honestly, I think I need to put Armin here at the bottom. I just don't think Armin's the worth it to get. Boo is like high mid up here. This guy is meta for sure for damage, even for leaderboards. F tier for this dude. He's okay for airs. He's probably C tier for air. Well, who's the other option here? Air-wise, Goku Rose. Oh yeah. Okay, this guy, don't bother. Gaara, don't bother. Tanjiro, honestly, I don't even think I can put him in the C tier because Mina's just so much better. Burn-wise, I'm thinking, like, probably, he's probably B tier, but like middle of the pack here. Okay, there's the duplicate there. This guy, don't bother getting him. Don't bother getting him or 10-10. Honestly, dude, this guy does 50,000 damage now, and compared to everybody else below it, he's comparable maybe to Yugi, but he can place him on the ground. He's definitely better than Yugi. I'd say he's better than Rengoku. Is he better than Conan, though? I don't think so. I'm gonna put him right here. This guy has a new ability. I'm not sure how well it'll help with leaderboards, though, but it might get you an extra wave, so we'll put him in S tier for now. Don't bother with him. Toga is, like, they're, like, about the same with that Mina. Fujitora, here we go. Tatsumaki. I think Tatsumaki does hit airs, so that is really nice. So we're putting her probably, honestly, she's a wash with Escanor. I think she's better than Escanor, though. That might be a hot take. Alright, Roy Mustang is the best burn unit. However, damage-wise, he just doesn't stack up with everybody else. Kuma is the best out of these in the A-. Actually, I'd probably even put him in the A tier here. I think he might be better than Yugi. Yugi is mainly like the best summoner unit. That's kind of why Yugi's up there. This guy right here, same as that dude, but Mask Captain's even better, so. Yep. This guy, again, is literally the same as that block of 5 stars that pretty much identical, and he's just slightly worse than Ichigo Hollow. Don't bother with this Vegeta. This Vegeta, again, goes in that swath of characters that are almost identical. I remember when there was a myth going around where this guy could hit airs, and everyone's like, oh, that's crazy, and now there's units that do that, so. Alright, this guy is the same thing as all this one, except I think he's one of the worst ones, just because you have to use his ability. This dude here is more, honestly, for airs, though, I just have some potential, and he has potential for trial. I think I need to move Roy Mustang up to the bottom of A-. This guy is going to the bottom. He has the only effect for the poison units, but he's just not useful. Now, dude, this might be a hot take, but honestly, I think I'm putting Conan in S tier. I think that's the only way to make this thing make sense, but I'm also putting Whitebeard in there because he has an ability, he summons stuff, and he does 60,000 damage with full AoE, even though his range is not amazing. He definitely has to go in the S. I don't know, but he's not even as good as Kirito, though. He's gonna go at high A tier. High A tier, I guess. Whitebeard 5-star is still C tier. Whis, I think he's meta for battle mode, so we'll put him in B tier. Rathiotis is literally worse than all of those, so we'll put it below, I'd probably say right about there. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. This is the 4-star. The 4-star goes high C tier. The 5-star goes right, lower than all that, lower than all that. I'd probably say bottom of A-. This guy, don't get him. People, F minus made a lot of videos with this dude, but I just don't get the hype. I'm putting him in C tier. Like low C tier. He's from Trial 2, so you'll get him, but he's just not worth it. This guy actually was kind of a meta unit somewhat because of his summoning ability, but yeah, he's going up in here in like the bottom of C. Honestly, he might even be like the top of F tier. This Zenitsu, I forget which one's which, but don't get him either. Dio goes to the same spot as Jotaro. I'm pretty sure they're identical. I think the only difference is Dio does damage, so take it as you will. He might be a little more expensive though, I don't remember. Don't get this Zoro. Mihawk is now S. Honestly, he's S tier right now. He's like S tier or high A tier, like maybe like an A plus tier. So we'll put him there. Rukia is gonna be high A tier. Similar with Whitebeard, however, he kind of messes up with the time stop and stuff, so you might not like her for that. And Rukia 5-star, middle of C tier. This dude is literally the same as all the other ones we talked about. And Ichigo has really high damage. I think he's gonna be really good with that blue eye orb. So I'm putting him in an A tier, guys. I don't care what you think. He's going in high A tier for me. Well, guys, there you go, guys. Those are all the meta units. Those are all the S tier units, the A tier units. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we'll catch you all in the next one, guys. Blam Spot out. Peace.